Okay, I made it back to camp and I'm cooking my dinner right now and cut up some firewood, got fire going. But you know, this is a rather uneventful campsite. Oh, there's camp deer again. I see them earlier. Came back. It's been time to clock in for tonight. But you know, this is just a campground. It's close to the park, so it's really nice for that reason. But there's nothing else. Well, lots of firewood too, but and I can sleep in my Jeep. So there's some positives. It's just not like that campsite right on the lake. Unfortunately, they can't all be epic, I guess. Oh, one last look at the mountains before start heading home. Take a stop at the BigHorn. The main part of the trip's over. I made it from the Tetons to the BigHorn Mountains. At the top of it now, so there's a sign about it. So let's see what it says. Stayed here a couple of years ago, so I'm going back to the Bear Lodge. I stay there tonight in one of their rustic lodges. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so we're heading into the mountains some more. Do some hiking and camping here next couple of days. That's the area I'm gonna try to camp in tomorrow night. It's got several really nice camping spots in it. All right, I'm going to do a short hike out to Paradise Falls. Not too far from that lodge. Last time I was here, I was going to do this, and I never got around to it. The camping area that I was interested in is out that way. Waterfalls this way. Should just supposed to be just a mile and a half, approximately, down there. So I was wondering if the waterfall would be running, but I've seen, you can see over there, there's still quite a bit of snow on the ground, so I'm guessing the waterfall will be going. This truck goes all over the place. There's like multiple paths down. Really beautiful hike so far though. This is nice. This must be the creek that goes to the waterfall. Right, well, the trail changed quite a bit. We came out of that wooded area. Now we're in a sagebrush area, I guess. You see the creek's just right there though. And the waterfall is a little ways up. Not sure where, but it can't be too much further because it's only a 0.75 mile long trail. Beautiful now. Some animals up there. I think they are ravens. That's a cool looking rock outcropping. Very beautiful. I think we might be at the waterfall. See some people up here. Kind of nice. You could probably water slide down this. Oh wow, this is really beautiful. Yeah, if it was warmer out. And I brought I'd run up and get a towel if it was warmer out and slide right down to that pool. That'd be fun. And then there's like another pool right after that. Looks like it's in the high 60s though, and the sun's not out. Oh, wow. I won't go any further than that in the map. Wonder how far down you can go. Looks like a trail over here. This rock's really nice to climb on. It's very sticky. I mean, that's the main. No, I don't think so. Looks like the main waterfall too. Just over here, looks like. Nicer on it. The pictures make it look nice, but this is much nicer than the picture on Google Maps. Alright, I wonder if there is a way down further, or if this is kind of the end. Let's take a look and see. Really, maybe that way. Let's see, looks like nothing this way. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera down and go look over there. Now, there's a way down there because there's a trail right over there, and there's actually another waterfall right there. But that trail might be coming up. Might be an animal track too, I don't know. But there is a way down there. So I'm going to explore, see what's on the other side of that rock cropping. But in any case, if you don't go any further, this is a pretty cool waterfall right here. Kind of back up this way. That looks like a harder jump from here to there. Alright. One last look down at the canyon and I'm going to hike up. Alright, so back up from the waterfall. I'm going to see if there's something on the other side to hike down. Alright, pick the wrong place to hop over. It's a better place, skinnier. Try to keep my shoes from getting wet. Alright, go see if I can find a spot over, trail over. There's a trail leading up into the rocks here. So, let's see if it actually easily climbed to the other side and down. Now, the trick is, which way do you want to go? That way or that way? Looks like more people go that way. So, I'll try that way because that looks interesting. All right. That was pretty easy climb up. Be a little hard going down that way. So, let's see what we have now. So there's the rock cropping that I've got to be left of. So the trail goes through there. Wow, what a view up here though. Yeah, this is a pretty well established trail in this part anyways. Maybe there was a different route up because this became much more established when I came around some more other rocks. There we go. Get a little view of it from here. Looks like the main part's up there though. And if you hike all the way down, you get a much better view of it. Just go down a little bit further and see what kind of view I get. Alright, let's get a view of the whole waterfall area, I guess. But the upper view is a better view. I think even though this trail is not on, might be on Gaia, but it's not on the other trail maps I have. The other trail maps just show it going to the waterfall, but you can see this trail keeps going back into the canyon. There's that other waterfall. I'm gonna walk down here and then I'm gonna walk up towards that waterfall and see if I can get a good view of it. This is a pretty cool waterfall too. Alright, well I'm quite a bit closer. And yeah, looks like I cross here. Anyway, be better. Yeah, so there was a trail way back here. Hopefully the view is worth it, because it's quite a climb back up out of here. Alright, well here it is. Okay. It'd be nice if you could see that all combined, but alright. So at least I got to complete it. So it's knockout Philippines. Yeah. That's the trail I came. I cut up. I cut all the way back there. And up. Back to the car. Alright, time to head back. Ooh. Alright, I'm taking the other route up. Look like the more traveled route. Gets better views too. Oh yeah. See that waterfall? You see the canyon. Perfect time for this. Sunlight's perfect for lighting up the rocks, man. I can't believe I skipped this like that. I know it's here. I'll save it for the future, so future's here. Alright, so it's got hike, that's where it came up. So it's got to hike up over that and back down to the car. Oh, it was right here by the waterfall. I didn't even have to go all the way around. I just didn't see it. Yeah, I guess I probably walked right by that too. No, I didn't, because I didn't come up this high. But, huh? Now I know. If I ever do it again. Cool. Maybe I get to walk by this again. See if I can walk through here again without falling in. I wasn't going to film much on the way out, but the way the sun's lighting up things, it's really beautiful. And I almost caught up with the people I met at the falls. A rock scramble, but this dirt goes up here by the rocks. So let's see. Oh, it does do a rock scramble here. That's a ways to do this trail, it looks like. Oh, this is a nice way to, this is the nice route. Wow, this is definitely the way to go. Alright, so, yeah, looks like horse. Ah, so beautiful. I gotta look at the trail map, make sure I didn't get turned around. But the trail, the parking lot should be, it's right there, okay. Cool. Alright, well, we're almost back, it looks like. I made it back to Trailhead. That was a pretty good hike. A few more people here now. It's a very popular hike. You can see why though, it was beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna head to a lodge so I can take a shower tonight and get shaved and cleaned up and eat at the restaurant. Alright, I'm at the Bear Lodge. I'm staying in the rustic cabins. This is the one I have for tonight. Very rustic from the outside. Let's see. Last time I stayed here was quite rustic. It was that one straight over there, I believe. Yeah. Let's see what we have. Caution, bear spotted in the area. Alright, it's actually nicer than the other one I stayed in. So let's see. There's light switch. I see there's a little mini fridge. I didn't know that. Cool. Alright. Nice. Okay, not bad. I'll bring my sleeping stuff, put it on top of that. Oh, it has a microwave. Wow, fancy. All right, let's bring some stuff in and go take a shower. Well, I think I made a good choice in staying at the lodge tonight rather than camping. Probably the first night I haven't camped on the whole trip, other than on the way out, and first time it's rained. Maybe the Jeep will get cleaned off a little bit. Alright, so I reorganized most of my gear and got everything charged up. And so I got the bed made. I bought these to like cover stuff up and also sleep with in the Jeep. So I got 2 sheets to sleep under and sleeping bag here and my pillow. So that's kind of the setup I have in the Jeep anyways. So it should be pretty good night's sleep. Got out of the rain. If it would have been raining out, I would have been stuck in the Jeep anyway, so it's a little bit better.